One take make. Ready to talk some shit. I ain't gonna lie. It's cold as fuck outside. I think it's like -8 degrees. -8 degrees. Just last week it was like 30, 40. Depending on where you're from. I know in Colorado it was like 60 some degrees. Bruh, it's about to be a freeze storm. Ice storm, freeze storm, snowstorm, depending on where you're from. I know I'm about to get like 7, 8 inches. Kansas City in the building, baby. Kansas City in the building, baby. I'm about to be snowed the fuck in. My job is outside. I'm a truck driver. We do hardscape. We do drainage. Outside, if it's frozen, even if there don't gotta be no precipitation on the ground. If it's freezing outside, I'm not working. Right? I got some things that y'all can do other than jacking off, doom scrolling. Playing the game is alright. But I know me, whenever I really be playing the game, boy, I can play the game from sun up, before the sun is up, all the way till the sun is down. And if I'm not doing shit, if I'm snowed in for the next few days or maybe even few weeks, bruh, I need to keep my mind stimulated. I'm not getting no sun. I'm not getting nothing. I need to stay on track on what I'm doing, right? You do too, brother or sister. So I got some things that you can do. I got 7 things. It might even turn into more things, right? And I'm gonna start doing some timestamps whenever I'm talking about shit like this, just so you know, whatever. But let's get right into it. First off, meditate, right? Oh my god. You didn't think I was gonna say that, did you? Gotcha. Wasn't on your bingo card. Gotcha. Meditate. Meditate. Think about your reality. Be aware of your reality. Be aware of where you're at, right? Identify your current mental and emotional state. My nose is red. It's cold, nigga. I'm feeling cold, right? I'm here at my house. I'm feeling cold. I haven't talked to my friends in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen my homies in a little bit. I might be feeling alone. I might be feeling down. I might be feeling motivated to do something. I might have all my energy all stored up, and I'm like, bro, like, like I don't got the winter tires on yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go to the gym. I'm feeling energized. Like, think about how you're feeling and identify that shit. Identify it. Write it down. Do something. Just be real with yourself too. If you're bored, say you're bored. Ask yourself, why are you bored? Cause you can be doing some shit, bro. Like, you too busy? You too busy being bored to do some fucking push-ups? You too busy playing the game to record it and put it on YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Like you can do something. You can read, you know what I'm saying? And if you're not a good reader, or say you don't got no books around the house, you can fucking buy some audiobooks. It's the same shit. Like, just, stay active, right? So just assess your reality and change it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said. Next, I wrote some shit down for y'all today. Next, define your desired reality. Say you're bored, bro, and you don't want to be bored no more. Okay, then think about the reality that you wish that you were in that moment, right? See, like, I love where I live. Not gonna lie, I love it. I I can't really. I mean, I could definitely picture some greener grass. You know what I'm saying? But picture a life that you want. You know what I'm saying? I love where I live, but if I could live somewhere else, I could see myself having a big ass backyard. The grass is hella green, so clean, not treated though, but so clean. I can just be out there in some little ass shorts, no socks, just chilling, looking at the sun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see that shit. So think about your desired reality. If you want a lot of money, if you want a lot of girls, if you want a lot of clothes, if you want a lot of motion, like, just think about your desired reality and with precision. Cause if you're just like, like, I want a big house. If you're not like precise with what you want, then the universe is gonna give you a big house. All right, nigga, you gonna end up in jail. That's a big ass house. Hey, man, be precise with the shit then. You know? Like, be precise. Be like, I want a 4 bedroom, 3 bathroom, whoop whoop, blah blah blah. And whenever I walk in, all my fucking aromatic air fresheners blow off. Pause. Is that pause? It's a robot. All right. So, and think about the vivid details too. So ask yourself, what does my desired life look like? Like, ask yourself these things. And go to your notes on your phone, or get a notebook and write your own answer, or say it out loud. You know what I'm saying? What does my desired life look like? What do I do every day in this desired life? How do I feel? What kind of people are around me? Like, in this desired life, like, put those questions, ask yourself, what's that like? And then answer with details so the universe can see your picture, because that's the only way that, because the universe doesn't speak English. If you think the universe speaks English, then you're tripping. The universe doesn't only speaks in frequencies. So like, if you bring yourself to that vibration and bring yourself to that level, it has no choice but to say yes. But if you keep saying like, no, I can't do it, then it's going to be like, you're right, you can't do it. The universe is going to agree with anything that you give it. But also, while you're doing this, you can script. You can write you a little story, two paragraphs about your life. Do it in the morning, do it before you go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Write your desired life. Next, emotional alignment. You got to match the frequency. So if you want 10 bad bitches on a yacht, or what's that song by 21? I got 10, yeah, on a yacht. How you gonna feel whenever you're on the yacht? How you gonna feel when you're on the yacht? Ah, shit, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm calm. I'm peaceful. And I got my dick is hard. Okay. No, maybe it's not hard because that's not trim. But for real. So like, think about how you're gonna feel. You know what I'm saying? Feel gratitude for it before it even shows up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you show the universe that you have it. Like, this is because you have to be you had to be your reality so the universe can catch up to it. So that's why people say like, oh, you have to act as if and stuff like that, because they're like, obviously you're not going to wake up, boom. I mean, so if you strong enough, then yeah, you can be. But like, tomorrow, in a lot of instances, like, you're not going to start doing this shit and then tomorrow you wake up rich, 10 bad bitches on a yacht. You know what I'm saying? But like, you have to be that in that moment so the universe can catch up with you. The universe is always trying to catch up with you. So emotionally aligned, feel the gratitude before it shows up, and then that'll reinforce the change of your identity, and your actions will lead you to be on the yacht with 10 bad bitches. Because you're not going to magically appear, but you're going to start making little decisions, boom, 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 that'll lead up. Whether it's you go to the club that night and you meet a bad bitch, and that bad bitch invites you on the yacht because you cool, or or one of your homeboys, or whatever it is, your decisions will lead you to the reality that you're trying to manifest. So just be confident, have some ease, feel confidence, feel ease, and feel fulfillment, like, throughout these things. And there's a technique that you can do. So if you're having a hard time to feel the feelings that you'll feel when you get your desired reality. So this is what you want to do. You want to close your eyes. Breathe slowly. And then you want to recall a time of deep gratitude or peace. So for instance, say you found $20, or a loved one gave you a gift on your birthday or something like that. Think about how you felt in that moment and channel that, and then let that emotion grow. Feel that emotion for 60 seconds, and then visualize you in your desired reality, whatever that may be. Just do that. So close your eyes, deep breath, feel gratitude or peace, let it grow, and then visualize what you want. Like, do that, and practice this every day. Everything that I'm telling you, practice it every day. All right, so that's step 3. And this might be a long video, might be a short video, who knows. Step 4, identity shift. Be the you of the desired timeline. So you can't just and I keep saying this bad bitches on it. Yeah, maybe you want a wife, you know what I'm saying, or maybe you want a husband. So, but whatever it is, be the you of the desired timeline. So, whenever you see yourself, how would that person be acting? Because it's not how you're acting right now. And if it is how you're acting right now, then you would already have that desired reality. That would be your reality. You need to change before you can change your reality. You have to change straight up. Be truthful with yourself. That's why I'm always saying be for real with yourself, and you're the only one that can be real with yourself. Nobody knows you like you. So what decisions would you like? What decisions would that version of you make that day? Would you wake up and fucking scratch your butt, scratch your ass, roll back over, scroll on TikTok for a long ass time or Instagram for a long ass time, roll back over, go to sleep for 2 more hours? Or would you get up and get shit handled? You know what I'm saying? Or start your day. You know, even if you're not getting shit handled, you can get up, make yourself some breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Meditate. You know, crack open a book or an audio book, or crack it open a YouTube video that can expand your knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like those little changes will show the universe that you have changed and that your reality is changing. So you have to change. Like that is the biggest, like one of the biggest things is you have to change. You can't do the same shit every day. So what decisions would would that version of you make? How would you speak to people? You know what I'm saying? So something that I've been working on, bro, I'd be saying, and it's crazy because like I said, I'm a driver. So whenever I'm going in to pick up materials and stuff like that, I know exactly what I'm getting. They'll ask me, so what are you here for? And I'll say, I think no, nigga, I know what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? But that's just bad. That's just not like, that's not what a boss would talk like. So I need to start saying, I'm here for the motherfucking gravel. I'm here for the motherfucking money. That's it. So how would your successful version be talking to everybody? What would they say yes or no to? I told y'all, I'm not saying yes to no more pussy. I'm not saying yes to no more pussy. And maybe that's like just me, like that's what I am working on, you know? But like if that is you, and that's what's gonna make, and you say no and you're not, then start saying yes to pussy. But whatever it is, or partying. I know a lot of people that are so fucking talented, or they have so much potential, but they can't stop partying. They can't stop. Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? They drinking, they snorting, they smoking, and they're just in like bots. Like at the end of the day, they're just bots. They don't think about nothing else. And they got it. And most people like that. If you think about somebody that they have almost the life that you want. They went through school all paid for. They got their car paid for. They got both their parents in their life. You know what I'm saying? But they just can't stop partying. It's like, and you're like, bro, you have it all, and you could have so much more, but you can't even lock in, bro. So like, so what would your millionaire say yes or no to, or whatever it is? How would they treat their body, time, and money? You know, like would I be going to the gym 7 days a week if I was in my desired reality, or would I say fuck it, like I'm going 3 days a week? You know, or in time, like I said, are you going to scroll? Are you going to doom scroll all day long, or are you going to make some shit happen? Are you going to create something? Are you going to put your energy out in this world? So, and money, obviously, respect your money, or spend it, or save it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not scarce. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to save money, because if you have a clenched fist, you can't receive any blessings. But if you just let go, and just let go of your money and let go of everything, and just and don't treat it like a commodity, treat it like you have more, then more is going to come to you, because you're showing the universe that it's not a scarcity, that you have it in abundance. So don't be scared to spend your money, but also respect it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be buying pussy. Don't be buying dick, ladies. All right. 5. Oh, also another thing that can help with this step 4 is choose one behavior each day that reflects the future identity. So in that case, you don't have to start doing all of these things. But for instance, like me, whenever I go into a place, there's this one spot that I go into like every Sunday. I get the same shit every single time. And it's usually the same person up there, always taking my order. And I'm like, I wanna looking at the fucking menu, like I don't know what it's called. It's a breakfast burrito, nigga. I want a breakfast burrito. Cut my shit in half, nigga. You know what I mean? Obviously, I ain't gonna talk to the young ladies like that, but still, I want a breakfast burrito. Thank you. Tip jar. All right. All right. The fifth one is super important as well. Almost as important. Honestly, the last three are just as important as the fourth one. But a sustained focus. You have to repeat the shit. Repetition is reality. That's it. Like when I know anybody that's bad at math, it's because y'all weren't doing homework. It's because you weren't repeating the formulas and shit. Brother, I'm out here. What's up, fool? What's up, fool? That's essay from next Friday. Anyways, so repetition becomes reality. Stabilize the frequency. That's what it is. So if you every single day, you ask yourself, what decisions would that version make of me? And you act like that. And then you do all the steps before every single day that you are forming a new identity. You are becoming a millionaire. But you already are acting as if you are a millionaire. But every single day that you are a millionaire, like I said, the universe is it has to catch up. It has to catch up to you. So if you just keep repeating and repeating, it will catch up to you. So, pick a desire, stick to it. Daily reinforcements. Focus your intention. You can't every single day. It can't be like, oh, well, I want to do this, or should I do this, or should I? No, pick one thing and succeed at it. And once you succeed at it and manifest that shit, then you can pick something else. But just pick one thing at first, so you can actually get the grip of it, right? All right, this video's getting a little long. I need to hurry up. So for daily reinforcements, obviously you got affirmations. A vision board is fire as fuck. I love vision boards. Like that shit is so dope. You can put whatever you want on it. It's dope. I had a vision board. I put $100 bill, and I put an eighth on there. It's just dope as fuck. And a butterfly. And obviously a lot more, but still. And also I like to use like my environment. I say this, like, use the environment as a reflection of yourself. So like I was saying in the previous video, like my cat is like my cat. Well, I have a couple, but one of them, she's like so tapped in. She is like probably like the poster child of cats that were probably worshipped back in the day. And I'm not even saying that like because I'm biased or anything like that. It took me to be on a heavy dose of acid and to watch her and to realize like, damn, like she is tapped in, she's meditating, she's mindful, she's peaceful, and she probably be astral projecting and shit like that. Like she is really tapped in, and I know that, and she could help me tap in if I look at her as myself and use her as a reminder to be like that. Then I'm gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you got to keep the plants. Damn, that's crazy. Keep a clean house, everything. You know what I'm saying? Your mirror. Talk to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your partner. If you got a partner, make sure your partner is looking good. You can't be the only one looking good in the house. You can't be the only one feeling good in the house. Everybody need to be on it. Everything around you should be a reflection of your desired reality. So it reminds you, because if you have, like I said, if you're the like trying to get up here, but you have a whole bunch of people around here, but you keep looking around, you're like, damn, this is my reality. Like you're not going to have anything but negative reinforcement. You gotta get away from the bullshit. Number 6, this one's actually a different law, because there's a law of attraction, and then there's a law of detachment. Number 6 is detach from the outcome. You got to detach from it, because if you're like wanting, and you're just really like, say you want a new girlfriend, right? Or a new boyfriend, or a new relationship. Let's just say you want a new partner, and you're wanting that partner so bad. Like that is showing the universe that you're lacking. That you're lacking said thing. Put your intention out there and be calm. You have to wait and you have to trust the process. You have to trust God. God is cooking, bro. God is cooking. Whatever you want, he's cooking the shit. You just got to let him know. When you sit down at a restaurant, you order your shit, you're not going back there in the motherfucking thing asking them if they're still cooking your shit, right? You know what I'm saying? You're not being like, damn, I wonder if my cheeseburger's coming. No, the cheeseburger's coming. Let God cook. He's going to deliver. Trust me. But as soon as you start, worried about the outcome, like, it'll change. It won't work. I promise. Like, you have to detach from the outcome for real. So, and after you visualize, going back to visualization, imagine your shit and then say this or something better. I don't need to chase it. It's already finding me. So after you visualize it, I'll say it again. This or something better. I don't need to chase it. It's already finding me. Like, that is like better. That is more reinforcement, right? Number 7, observe and reinforce. Once your shift starts, just pay attention. Or once you can just get up tomorrow and crack open a book and then do everything. But once you start choose one behavior each day that reflects your future identity. The next day, start to observe, or even in that moment, start to observe. Like, because things will be different. People will either start talking to you different, you'll have new opportunities, and you'll just have more coincidences. All of these things are very meaningful, but you have to pay attention to it and then reinforce it. So by reinforcing, show some gratitude. Say thank you, God. Say thank you, angel. Say thank you, whatever your name is. You know what I'm saying? And then journal about it. Journal about it. You don't have to journal about it. I feel like journaling like just locks it in so much better because it puts thoughts into the reality. So like, that's why I like to journal. And then it helps me remember all this bullshit. Not bullshit. I don't know why I said that, because it ain't bullshit. Fucking, I just cuss a lot, that's why. But it just helps me remember everything so I can like say it in a better way. So once you reinforce these coincidences, I don't even know if I said that right. Once you reinforce this shit and show some gratitude, it'll lock in the feedback loop and it'll just keep happening and happening and happening. Like I said, the universe is trying to catch up to you. So just keep showing gratitude and letting it know that it's doing a good job and this is what you want. It's just like if you keep paying attention to some negative shit, it's going to also think that that's what you want. So stop paying attention to the bullshit and start showing some gratitude, and you'll be way better. And make sure that you're practicing all of these things. You practice all of these things every single fucking day. You practice all these things. What is it? The 95-day hard shit. You practice it shit 95 days in a row. And if you don't see change, okay, you practice everything that I just said 95 days in a row. And if one day you mess up and you start doubting and you don't think that this shit's going to work, restart the 90 days or 95 days. Just restart it. And I promise you, your life is going to change. You're going to start getting what you wanted. You're going to see changes. Like, there is no way that you are not the master of your reality, because I'm the master of my reality. We are all connected to God, and God just wants us to be happy. And this is how we can be happy. They just don't want us to know that. Don't watch the news. You know what I'm saying? Get off of Instagram. Do all of this shit and focus on yourself during these very, very cold times. We're about to be snowed in, and you have no excuse but to fucking be like, pay attention to your mental health and pay attention to your physical health. Like, you have no excuse to not do these things. You have no excuse to not fucking meditate. Like, you mean to tell me that if you're snowed in, if you're snowed in for 2 days, you mean to tell me that you didn't have any time to meditate for 10 minutes, to sit back and look at yourself and observe your thoughts, bro? Or to even look up a YouTube video on how to meditate, bro? Like, you can do this shit. This is the perfect time to. This is the perfect time to get in touch with your higher self and to warp your reality, to change it to exactly what you want it to be. This is the perfect time to set a seed and get out the motherfucking hood. Straight up. Or wherever you're at. This is it. I believe in you. I love you. Make Mizzy out this bit.